Of course, the truck drives by. We're just starting. Hi everyone, my name is Dante and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I've been seeing this trend going around TikTok and YouTube where you go to Google and you search up a color generator, I think it is. And using that color generator, it's gonna choose what you put on as your base, what colors you use for your eyeshadow, basically what colors you use for every step in your makeup routine. So I thought I'd give it a try. I have my tablet here that I'm gonna use to look at the colors and try and figure out what we're gonna do to my face. I'm so nervous, oh my goodness. But with that said, let's get right into it. So of course I don't have any color primers, so we're gonna use the Pore Filler Primer from the brand She. And just rubbing that into my skin to fill in my pores so my skin looks so much smoother than it does now. Okay, so now that my face is nice and primed, I'm going to go with the base color. I have my tablet here. As soon as I click on the link, it's gonna reveal what color I get. So let's see. Ooh, turquoise. That's gonna be my foundation. Okay. So for foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my Athena painting kit and I'm going to be using this turquoise. So now grabbing any flat brush you have, I'm using the Morphe 166 brush. I'm just going to dip into that turquoise and start applying it onto my face. And then using a beauty blender to blend all of that in and spread it out more. So after this, my mom and I are actually supposed to go somewhere. So I hope this comes off. This paint also feels really nice. It's nice and pigmented, but it's also very smooth and lightweight. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels really nice on my face. You know, looking at it on camera, it looks light blue, not turquoise, but in person, it looks like turquoise. And with any white eyeshadow or white setting powder you have, just set your face with a nice fluffy brush. So now going back in with the generator, we are going to see what color we're using for contour. Oh, purple. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see. So of course, we're gonna go with my James Charles X Morphe palette and dip into this nice dark purple shade down here. I'm also using a contour brush. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so hard to blend because in my experience, purple has always been the hardest shade to blend into my eyes or my whatever I'm putting the purple on. I do like this challenge though because you pretty much never know what you're going to get, like what colors you're gonna get when doing this challenge. Oh gosh, I'm really trying to make this look good. So now that it looks crazy, we are going to see what I get for brows, what color I get. So let's see. Oh, like a dark purple. Okay, I can work with it. So now going in with my Cara Beauty palette, I'm going to be using this dark purple right here. I'm also going to be using a Morphe M410 brush. You know, now that I think about it, I'm actually really grateful I didn't get a light color for my brows because that would have been a nightmare. Okay, so now that my brows are nice and filled in, I'm going to be taking back that flat brush we used for the blue, and I'm just going to carve out the bottom of my brows to give it that nice sharp shape. Okay, so we are getting a lot of blues and purples today. Hopefully we move on to something else. We are going to figure out what I'm going to put on my outer edge of my eye for shadows. So taking the generator, let's see what we get. Dark green, kind of. It's like a weird mixture. I'm gonna go with dark green, okay. Now going back in with my James palette, I'm going to be taking this light green over here and applying it on my outer edge. I actually kind of like this green here. It suits the blue well, in my opinion at least. I think it looks really nice here. So now going back into the generator, we are now going to see what I'm going to apply into my crease. Oh, like a kind of like a magenta-ish color. I wonder if I have that. So looking through my collection, I only have this color in the James palette that really matches that shade that they gave me. So I'm going to be using that today with a Morphe M433 brush. I hope we start steering away from these purples, because if green is the only other color in this look, that's gonna be so weird. So now we need a color to blend that out, and let's see what we get. Orange. Well then. Okay then, so now taking a blending brush and this orange up here, I'm just going to blend out that purple at the top if I can. See, the problem here is that both purple and orange are on the opposite sides of the color wheel, so they're gonna be so hard to blend together without it looking muddy, like right now. And now going back in with that purple brush, I'm just going to apply it a little bit more just to get that purple back. So now going back in with my generator, we are going to see what color I'm going to apply right into my lid. Why isn't it working? There we go, a light green. Okay then. That's actually going to be kind of cool. So now taking my concealer and a flat brush, we are going to cut the crease and apply the lime green. So now for the lid, I'm going to be taking this green, mixing it with some white on a flat brush, and just patting it onto where I just put my concealer. So now for my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking back that purple we used in the crease and just applying it right under the eye. Now taking a pointer brush, I'm going to dip into this really light blue shimmer and apply that into my inner corner. Now that this eye is done, I'm going to go off camera and just do my other eye. Okay, so now that both eyes are done, I think this look needs some eyeliner, like a nice wing. So I'm going to be taking the black Juvia's paint pot and a fine detailed brush, a MAC 2110 brush, and I'm just going to dip into the paint pot and create a nice wing. Now that eyeliner is finished, I'm going to be taking my Revlon mascara and just applying that before lashes. Now for lashes, I'm going to be using the Lily Lashes in the style Miami, and I'm going to pair that with the Kiss Eyelash Glue. Okay, so now that lashes are on, I'm really nervous because I'm going back in with the generator for blush, and this can ruin the look. Okay, for blush. A light purple. I'm telling you, the purple is like what's happening. Okay, so light purple for blush. I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place The Violets palette, and I'm going to dip into this light lavender right here and apply that for blush. Okay, so now that we're done with blush, I'm going to be taking back this light blue and a fluffy brush and just using that for my highlighter because my skin is now blue. Okay, on to the final step for lips. Let's see what we get. Red? Okay, so for lips, I'm going to be using this red lip pencil from the brand Sugar, and to top that off, I'm going to be using this red lip gloss from MAC. Okay, so that's the lips done. I went off camera and I painted my ears and neck just a little bit so it looks a little more, I guess, natural. So this is how the look came out. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would come out to. Normally, this would be a train wreck, but I kind of like it. It looks kind of like alien-y spaceship kind of thing. I don't know. But to seal it all in, I will be using my Urban Decay setting spray. And this is the final look. Honestly, I'm into it. I kind of like it. It looks really cool. Okay guys, so this is the result of Google Chooses My Makeup colors. And honestly, I really like it. A lot, actually. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, make sure to ring the little bell notification so you get to see anytime I post. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my social media down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!